Hello everybody. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos. I kind of went off of social media for a little while. I was dealing with some stuff with my family and health and stuff like that, so yeah, I haven't really done much of these videos, but I am out checking out a flip that one of my students is doing right now out here in Kearns, Utah. And I have a little bit of time to kill before we meet because I got here a little early. And so I decided to go drive past my old house that I grew up in for some time. I was bounced around a lot as a kid, and I've mentioned that before for those of you who know me, but I went to many different elementary schools, more than once, but long story short, I went and drove past the house that I lived in when my mom basically kicked me out and chose my stepfather over me. And it's probably the first time I've seen that house since I was kicked out of it. And it was very, very interesting to see. I didn't know how I would feel emotionally. I actually took a picture of it, so I'm surprised like the cops, I just pulled over, so I'm surprised like the cops aren't coming and knocking on my door saying, what are you doing taking pictures of random houses? But it really helped me realize how far I've come in the last 24 years. So when all this happened with my mom, I was only 13. And I drove past the bus stop that I went to when my mom kicked me out, when I had my garbage bag full of clothes and all that stuff. It's just weird. Don't ask me why I felt compelled to go past the house. And I was driving on my old route that I took to school every day. And I was just really like taking stock in how far I've come as a person. And despite the challenges I had, and just I kind of started to feel the emotions of, I remember in that moment feeling abandoned, feeling betrayed, feeling alone, feeling scared, unprotected, so many different things. And just to see the progress that I've made. And I'm not doing this video to be braggadocious and boastful, but sometimes I think we forget to really take note in how far we've come, and to really kind of think, man, I remember when I had all those dark moments or those dark feelings, or there's moments of maybe even just uncertainty, which I definitely, faced that as well in that moment in time, and to see how far I've come, and in that moment in time, I thought, well, really, I kind of wanted my life to be over. Shortly after that, I did become suicidal, thinking if the woman who brought me onto the planet doesn't want me, what's the point? But, I've really come a long way in life. And I bet if you would have asked anybody around if I would have turned out the way I did, they might not have believed you, given my circumstances. So for those of you out there suffering in any capacity, whether it's abuse like myself, or going through a divorce, or going through, a job change, maybe you were laid off from your job, whatever the case may be, there's always going to be a day when you look back and you realize, man, I've come so far and I've done so much in my life. So I hope this motivates you today. And I just want you to know I'm proud of you and who you are and who you've become and who you're becoming. And celebrate those little moments in your life, and celebrate the fact that you're doing what you can, and embrace the journey. So those are my words of encouragement for you today. I hope everybody has a really awesome Wednesday, and I'm back on social media. There's so much to the story more on why I stepped away from social media, but things are looking better. So I hope you guys have a great day. Love you. Mwah. Bye.